figure it
They're
out.
live now. There you are. Why is this so small?
Oh. It was a bigger picture before.
I used to just sit here and wait till someone comes in. So what did you do today before someone comes in here?
Just went to church, that's it. We went out for lunch.
Hey, how you doing, 49 cent? Who else is in here? Well, maybe you'll get it. Derek's gone right now. Pretty nice out today. Let's see. Get anybody in here, I'll talk. Two. I don't even see what it says. Hello, Carver Outdoors. I'm taking over for the kid for a couple hours. Can you guys hear me? Andrew said he was going to come, but I don't know if he'll wake up or not. Okay. This here's Dave sitting beside me. You guys been out fishing? All that stuff is sitting behind you there. Not today's storms where I'm at. Where are you at, Carver Outdoors? Yeah. They say we got some nasty weather coming in the middle of this week. I know I should have been on metal detecting today, but I said I'd babysit. So we're watching the kids and watching the chat.
Huh?
I say he's up. That scare him right out of here when you come in. So you just went to church today? Is all you done?
Yeah.
I used to just sit here and wait and see who comes in. I know Andrew said he would come see me, but in where he's at in Australia, he's sleeping right now. He should be. And James also went to sleep too. But he's just sleeping on this holiday. I know Rusty went to work. Now we're down to one.
People are starting to lose interest.
Gotta get some people in here.
Yeah.
And Derek was here, this thing had already be booming. But he advertises it out too. So they just gotta happen to see it's live. I know, there's other chats that are going right now. I don't know what all I fully go. So what Derek say when you told him about that fishing spot?
He says, told him about the kids. He says it'd be okay. I just think it's way too dangerous for kids, especially you're standing.
Yeah, but there's spots like that you can get to them on the other side of the river too, a lot easier.
It's all shallow though.
Yeah, there's 3 guns.
Yeah, I know, but the one that.
Hello, Al. Or Alex Express. We're just sitting here talking about the river. How are you doing today? Trying to get some people to come in. Hey, Andrew. Can you hear me? I don't know how to notify. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that either. Could you hear me, Andrew? See, he didn't get notified, so no one knows we're on. I'm trying to figure out if he can hear me. I can hear you fine. YouTube is supposed to notify automatically, but often it don't, he says. And this is Andrew. This is a buddy of mine named Dave. I was telling him about you live in Australia. I was looking for you. He lives here in the same town Derek does. At least you can hear me on this one. No, this is Dave, not James. This is a different guy. This isn't my son. James is my son. He said, hi, good to meet you.
I said
Well,
hi.
you tell him. He hears you.
Hi.
He don't know nothing about the internet at all, or how it works. There he is. I need to take a nap. There's James.
Okay.
See, this guy right here is James. Gonna say hi to James.
Hello, James.
Andrew says, I know a little enough to know to get in trouble, but not to get out of it. Yeah, I saw you went to bed, James. You should have come and sat with me and Dave here. James said, how's it? Can you read that?
No.
He says, how's it going, James? Said to Andrew. No need to sit there, he says. Yeah, I don't know what time of night it is for Andrew, but it's got to be the middle of the night. What time of day is it there, Andrew? It's 5:20 a.m. Boy, you got up early. Yeah, you can travel around the world on the internet. There's no doubt about that. James says you can travel around. Hello, Hot Melinda. Oh, see Pee Wee. Hello, PD. AC outdoors. We're trying to figure out what to talk about today. Anyone been fishing or done anything? Yeah, we're supposed to have a big snow coming. Again. And they had a big bunch of pups, and boy, didn't think to really grow them. You didn't get one cat last night, huh? Everybody's going fishing, but not getting nothing. Dave's head is really shining today. He said your head's shining. Yeah, them are really good looking pups. I like seeing his updates on them. Who's that old man sitting there?
Which one?
Me. Yeah, I don't know. It's 67, she said, in Massachusetts right now. I can't say Massachusetts. Yeah, it's pretty warm today. I can't remember. It was 49 degrees on the car thermometer coming over here. So it's pretty warm out here today. I should be out metal detecting. But we're watching kids instead. I'm going to go out in the morning metal detecting. Yeah, I forgot to look. Hey there, old buzzard lures. I get to see you can see me now. I kept going to your lives, but you couldn't see me. Well, that's me. I really don't have. I'm used to using a computer, but I'm sitting in front of a laptop right now, or laptop, whatever you call them. And I don't own a phone. He's got a bunch of lures and stuff he makes for muskie fishing. And he's got some pretty big muskies in some of his films that he made. He also makes nunchucks. Hey, Pina Mike. Yeah, old beard buzzard lures. He lives in Minnesota. Get up and dance, Dad. I'll give us something to laugh at for a little bit. Dave can do the dancing.
No.
What do you use, Andrew? You don't use a phone? You use a laptop or desktop? Yeah, my computer's pretty old too.
That's all you're gonna share, buddy.
Yeah, you make pretty good videos though, Andrew. You know more about making them than I do. I gotta learn how to do that.
They want a ball, buddy. I'm surprised you don't care about this much about a ball. Alright, buddy.
Well, Seabro killer.
The vault entered the country.
Hello, Blessed Pro Gamer. See, we got what? Say 5 in here.
He's like, it's irritating. It's the one game intro.
Well, I don't know how to liven it up much, Jay. Last time me and Dave done this, we got talking about Bigfoot.
Too many ball would be in there.
Andrew catches big carp over there in Australia. He's got quite a few videos on that. He catches this other fish that looks like a perch to me.
He's like, hey, I don't like balls in my head.
Hello, rural rules. Bigfoot's out there. Yeah, that one you had in that video where you went and got the bells there, Andrew. That one you caught, it reminded me a lot of the perch. And then I was watching cod fishing 180, and I see he was calling them cod. Them look a lot like our walleyes, except for they got like speckles. Okay, you couldn't hear me before? How do you say it? Serial killer. The cod are great fish and they are native to Australia and only found here. What's going on, Andrew?
You asking where Mama is? He's out there, Andrew. He's out for brunch.
UFOs drop Bigfoot off just long enough for him to make one footprint in the whole vast forest. The redfin perch, like in the bell tower video, are from England, and they are true perch like the yellow perch are. Yeah, it looked like good healthy perch or redfin, I guess you call it. You got a picture of Bigfoot, serial killer? Yeah, the next time you come over, I'll show you some of Andrew's fish we got from Australia. They didn't want to take a picture of the left foot. You had to see the size of the one I got on Tuesday. It would have been a good 18 to 20 inches. One of the redfin perch, The secret society crap. They keep talking. I have a finishing editing. I'm really waiting to see that one, Andrew. Oh, he was talking about his foot. When it did go over my head at first. Yeah, there's still ice and foot dam, DJ. But it's getting looking pretty when I come by there. It's looking pretty. It's pretty soggy now. We get that snow on Wednesday. It'll all ruin it. What's left. I am looking forward to 3 to 5 inches of snow. What is it? You say Wednesday or Thursday, James?
Is that your son?
This one that says, yeah, see his picture of him right there. You can't see it.
I don't know. I can't see it.
Thursday, you're supposed to get the snow. Grant to the Secret Outdoor Society. Yes, Dave, I'm your neighbor, he says. He is kind of kitty corner across the road.
Yeah, across the street.
I tried to talk him into coming over and going out looking behind your apartment building there with the detector. He don't want to go around them creepy people, he said.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Because I want to get over and go do that. I want to go out because there's got to be some old stuff are back there too. I'm not sure who owns that property though.
I don't know.
Oh, where were we at? They were to tell her something.
Last year here they got 9 inches of snow on April 13th. Just barely got my boat uncovered. That's a pretty nice boat you got there. He's got a older boat there, a 1971 Crestliner that he fixed up into a fishing boat. And it's really in good shape. Yeah, 1971. That's what I said, wasn't it? There's Andrew leaves. Well, let's hope so. I hope he does good. He's my oldest son. Hello, Simply Shannon. Yeah, now you get to see the old man. You got 8 in here now. You can barely see. You're looking over the corner over here. Hello, AD Kitchen Recipes and Vlogs. Hi. Hey, Joy. You can see me now. How are you? That was really nice of you, Joy, that night trying to give me your shirt that you won. But I had won one already. I still haven't got mine yet, though. She won a shirt, too, and then she tried to have him give it to me. Yeah, did you get a hook in your finger? I didn't know. They told me after. I didn't see you writing about that, Andrew. How did you get it in both thumbs? Were you leaning over the side picking up a fish? Oh, two lines. You got a hook in his thumbs. I got only one time did I have to go in. I got one that come up. I couldn't get it to come through my thumbnail or my fingernail, and I couldn't get it to come back out the other way. Hi, sunfish. Word fish. This seems so weird. Oh, yeah. Got 4 musky troubles in his neck and face 3 years ago, all by myself on Minnesota, pulled them all out by force out. Yeah, this hole right back here in the back of your head. One time I got a musky hook, went in this hole on the back of my neck right under the skull, and it stabbed me inside my skull. My brother was casting, and he hit me in the back of the head. He caught me by the head, and then I had to lay down on the boat and hold he got the hook out of my head.
That would hurt.
Yeah, it went in right, see there's like a hole right here. It went around inside my head and stuck inside my skull. And I had to lay down on the boat while he got right up on my back. He pushed down on it to get it to come around to get it out. But what could I do? I was on the middle of the lake. Man, it sounds just like someone hit me in the head with a hammer. I was lifting a big red fin, just about to remove the lure, and the fish flipped. I got 1 point on the treble in the thumb, and I was holding the fish with another point. The thumb was also sunk in. Now that's terrible when that happens. Unhooking with the fish still attached to the lure. Well, it was hilarious, but not at that moment.
Small.
Oh, bring it out here. I want to see her open it up. My wife put him in back winter. I told her, put him in and get him out. Took her about 30 minutes cutting through my coats and clothing. She hated it, but she did it.
Hi.
Did you see what it is? Come here, I want to show you something.
I'm back from practice.
We just got home from practice. See where on here?
Showing.
See where it says Green Lantern?
Yeah.
That's the original.
That is so cute. You didn't watch that, Rachel.
I give her that Green Lantern shirt that I told you I got. Because she likes the Green Lantern. I remember her saying that.
That's expensive. That'd be worth
Did you
some money.
see the shirt?
Yeah. That'd be worth some money.
Well, I'll give it to her. She likes them so. He says my wife stuck them my back on. Oh, I read that. Yeah, well, when I got hit in the back of the head, that didn't feel too good. James was with me the one time when I got the one in my hand so bad I couldn't get it out and I had to take the hook off. Because there was a little fellow really excited about the huge fish I caught, and I was trying to be real happy for. I had to laugh for his sake, not mine. He was trying to get a little guy who was there, and he had that hook stuck in. He was trying to keep his cool in front of the little guy. Yeah, I bet you were, old beard buzzard, too. There's no fun getting the hooks in, but anybody that spends any time on the water fishing, eventually you're going to get hooked. No matter how careful you are, you'll make a mistake or it just happens sometimes. I got hooked with a flake one time on a lure, like Andrew was talking about. And that wasn't fun either. It got in my hand and it was trying to keep the fish from flopping around, and the hook was in my hand. But James leave? Yeah, well, that's something to get both hands and one hook. Or both fingers. You remember when I got hooked and had to go in, James, and couldn't get it out? I tried everything in the world to get that out of my finger. But it wouldn't come out. It went through my bone, or whatever's in here. You ever get hooked by a hook, Dave? Never?
That's one thing I was made sure I was very careful.
Yeah, but eventually you'll get hooked.
No, don't talk like that.
Yeah, this guy here, old beard buzzard lures, he teaches martial arts to kids. I can't remember. He said there's like 3 different things of martial arts that he teaches, but I don't remember what they are.
Mama here, she knows nothing. Blame me.
Yeah, so sometimes you just get foolish and you grab a hold of that fish to unhook it, and it just takes one flop or one slip.
Distraction don't help.
Yeah.
He's going up there. He didn't care for that at all.
So how'd your practice go, young lady? Good. Okay, it says, now I'm going to probably say this wrong. Vinchin Ru Jana. Can you read these words? This is the different types of martial arts that he teaches.
I can.
Do you want my glasses?
No. No, which one am I supposed to read?
This where it says old beer buzzard lures, and it says Lynching RYU Incendiary. I can't even pronounce it when I do it.
Which I wouldn't type in.
I.E. Chingaroo.
Never heard of it.
Well, you're the one with all interested. You said you like trying to learn that stuff. They're tough, he says. So that when you got hooked about that hook, Andrew, is that about that when you got that big red fin or perch? What do we call
That's a saltwater fish, isn't it?
it? What's that?
The redfin.
Well, it is. I don't know. That's in the lake. I don't. That was the one. That isn't saltwater there, is it, Andrew? That's freshwater inland lake, isn't it?
Some of them can adapt to both.
Old Okinawa and Chinese boxing. Guru is art style. And then there's American chemical. I had to finish the video. Oh, you got it even on tape with the hook? That's freshwater. It's freshwater he's catching in there. Nearest saltwater is about an hour and a half away from him.
That ain't very far. That ain't very far.
You got it all nicely on video. Wow, that's gonna be something to see. When you come over, I'll show you.
It probably adapt to fresh water. It probably was salt water and adapted to fresh water.
Do them redfin live in salt water and fresh water? He's thinking the redfin live in salt water. They look like a perch. No, perch live in fresh only. So they're a freshwater species only.
Okay.
Yeah, here perch only live in freshwater here, but I didn't know what they're what you call it, fresh redfin. Yeah, they look like a yellow perch to me. That's a big one they got. It said it was 18 to 20 incher. That's a good size perch.
Well, he lives in a hot country, so that'd be the reason why.
Well, not right now. He says it's kind of cold. This is when when we're getting nice, they start getting cold.
What country does he live in?
Australia. Way down under.
Yeah, I know it's way down under. Trying to think of what. The catfish.
I don't know if he catches catfish down there or not.
There's catfish there. Goonch. Ask him if there's any goonch there.
Ask him yourself.
Is there any goonch where you live? Catfish?
He can hear you talk too. It's just, I think it's just me, you, and James and old Beard Buzzard. I don't know what your name is, old Beard Buzzard Lures. There are catfish, nothing like ours. They get nowhere near as big. They're smaller than what we got.
Smaller than what we have?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Okay,
They got all kinds of poisonous things down in Australia too, though. A lot more than what we have here. And spiders and snakes and scorpions, and they got sharks. Andrew catches sharks too.
oh yeah. There's
He says you should see the people run at the beach when you catch a shark, you bring it in, and then you release it. He said, I can imagine the people take off running.
Well, see, those be freshwater sharks. Depends where he's at. Because
No, he's catching. I think he catches the sharks in saltwater.
no, some of the sharks adapt to freshwater.
They take off fast, he says. But he was talking about that. And he gets them on the coast, the sharks.
I'm trying to think of that.
I don't think that lake he fishes in is connected to the ocean.
Yeah, it probably is.
I don't know. We get bull sharks up in the rivers, but not this far up where he's at. So they do run up the river some.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
They're on the wrong side of the mountain range where he's at.
Do you have alligator gar there?
We get garfish here.
Yeah. Not up in here, we don't.
Yeah, there's gar in Hubbard Lake.
Somebody planted them there. They're normally in the southern
They don't get
states.
as big as like they do down in Florida and stuff.
Yeah, the
Like,
southern states, they get huge.
They got crocodiles down there in Australia. Here's Spirit Box Paranormal Dundee. Hello, from Scotland. That's a way too. No gar, we get a pike-like version of the estuary, in the estuaries. That's what they call the water.
I watched a show with Jeremy Wade, Not the Mighty Rivers. He catches monster fish. He goes everywhere.
Well, did he go to Australia?
He's been everywhere. That's why I was asking what kind of different big fish there might be there.
How are you today in Scotland? There's only 3 of us in here.
Buddy, I won't let you fall.
And
Gotcha. I'm not letting you fall, buddy.
he says, we have very few of the same fish as you guys. Rainbow, we have a very few. Well, I wish he turned that secret society stuff on. We have very few of the same fish as you guys. Rainbow trout, brown trout, and a couple of lakes are stocked with salmon. A few of the creeks with brook trout, and then carp is about it. And you and we share with them down in the street. That's about the same ones. And then this guy from Scotland said they're about the same, and they got, besides mostly trout in the rivers. That's pretty neat because you get to talk to people on the internet and see what they catch around the world.
I saved you from falling, buddy.
What I can't get over is how much gold them guys find down there in Australia with their metal detectors. It's like laying around. So you didn't go out fishing at all today?
I was going to take you upstream and show you that place where I was talking about.
Sister.
Yeah, we'll do that one day during the week. Our fish are yellow belly or golden perch, silver perch, not related to each other. Australian bass, nothing like U.S. bass. Estuary perch, closely related to golden perch, and Australian bass.
I'm trying to.
As you can see, our fish names are a mess. You live near Victoria, Andrew? I think that takes up a lot of area. They have different providences or something. Hello, weekend warrior outdoors. How are you today? He's about three and a half, 4 hours away from 300 miles away from Victoria. Well, we're doing okay. We're babysitting for my son's stream today. Yeah, I seen you talking, Andrew, I don't remember where we were talking about it or who they were talking about it. You guys like have social security system in Australia? I was wondering about that. For retirement. I wondered about that. I don't know what they do, if they have that in Canada or Australia or some of these other countries or not.
Well, they have disabled people.
This is a big state. We are 600 miles from Melbourne, which is the capital city of Victoria. See, I knew that Victoria covers a lot of ground. Our welfare system is great. They don't have no retirement thing. It's called welfare. I know this year I finally will be old enough I can apply for Social Security. James says this is like being in a school learning about a different country. Well, I think it's pretty neat. I wish it wasn't so far away. Retirement is paid for by the pension and the superannuation. Yeah, where you go fishing there, I just can't get over how well developed that is around there. where he's at. I mean, this looks like an all park. Here we're all in the woods.
I told you. He always fights me.
Be a lot of poisonous snakes.
Superannuation is a government tax where they take some money while you work, invest it, and pay it out when you are retired. Sort of like Social Security. What if you never work? Do you get money? Hello, DJ Yam. This park like very quickly gives way to brushland. How are you doing today, DJ Yam? I'm babysitting for my sons. I'm his dad, and I'm just sitting here taking care of his stream. Where about you from, DJ Yam? I'm from Michigan. Oh, the Philippines. Wow, that's a long ways away. People working able to claim unemployment payment, but there's very strict controls and requirements, and they have to look for work or training. Huh. Yeah, every country is a little different about that stuff.
I saw you pulled up before. I'll do the rest. Thank you. Doesn't pull back up yet. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. We're about to finish your outfit.
Wonder what's the weather like in the Philippines today?
It's very funny. Those are your outfits.
Yeah, that day I took James into the hospital, Andrew. It was the first day he'd missed in 5 years.
You go for an hour and I'm up to you for here.
Dirt, when he's screaming, he's got an OBS running, he's got trees in the background and stuff. We got a bunch of crap sitting behind us here. It looks like, don't it? It looks like cookies, don't it?
It's bread.
Bread? Hey there, Moiser boy. I got Dave back here with me again. Says it leads to a very good employment figure. Some slip through, but not working, but have a good reason not to be. How you doing today, Moiser boy? He's down in North Carolina. He said he's going to get a metal detector. He's got found Civil War bullets and everything else out in the farm field. Well, I'm doing pretty good. I should be out metal detecting instead of babysitting today, but I'm going out in the morning. We're supposed to get snow again Wednesday or Thursday. But I think the ground's thawed in a lot of places now.
Not for long.
A little country living.
Let's have a you can put it where the hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some stuff done on film this summer. I find a lot of stuff, Andrew. It just depends on what areas I get into. What I like to do, I work with the state forest, or not state, national forest archaeologists, and this last year we worked with a school and they brought field trips out onto the site, and I was teaching them how to use a metal detector. And that was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that this fall again. I'm gonna try to get tape on that this year. I'm supposed to go at 9 a.m. I'm supposed to meet Ed at 9.
Wait, Julie, what?
Yeah, if you come see my son or something, you'll have to look me up or let me know and I'll come meet you. Boys, boy. He's coming up from North Carolina and Michigan this summer. Yeah, bless you there, DJ Gam. I seen something go across the screen. There's people walking back here.
You'll see me.
So are you gonna keep your pajamas in the
God, look how old I am. Yeah, last year I didn't even get my fishing license, but I plan on this year doing some little fishing. I like to fish for bass though. I catch quite a few walleyes too. I like going out on a bright sunny day when they go down in the deep, and then I pull up some pretty good sized walleye. Southwest, that's still a couple 300 miles from here. Well, depending on how far southwest it is. Does Moiser Boy know Jay's 0530 is another one of my sons? That's Derek's brother.
Bring this hat on, buddy.
Okay. He's meeting up with another guy too. Paul and Ash is his name. I really like to meet Andrew. He seems like a pretty good chap. But I don't know how I'd ever meet him. If he ever comes to the United States, you'll have to let him know. Back to 4. What was you going to say?
I know the program that I watch.
What was the program?
It's called Jeremy Wade River Monsters. Jeremy Wade River Monsters.
Jeremy Wade River Monsters. Amy, you ever seen that before? Dave watches that show.
I'm going to get some of that. Have you been wanting this,
When he makes it big, he can bring me down under. Sounds kind of weird. Bring me on down. Jeremy Wade is good watching. There, Andrew watches that in Australia.
Ask him if he has any kind of fish like that around there. Big
Wait.
monster fish.
You ask him.
Try it.
Do you have any big monster fish around there?
I don't know if he can hear me. You have to sit a little closer. There. See, my hair is almost as long as yours. I got a haircut. Yes, I can hear him talking, James says. Monster fish, oh yeah, great white sharks, bull sharks, tiger sharks, and others on their coast. Yeah, I imagine they get that's pretty monster fish coming in the coastal waters. How do you cast way out there, Andrew? Or don't you have to throw it way out there?
And they're olive shaped. Like,
'Cause I've seen them guys, they even use, now they're using drones.
they make a piece to them.
Venomous fish with venomous spines even. You know, like the spines, they can make you sick by touching them. Well, that's why I always wondered about them coast guys, how they get their bait way out there in the ocean far enough for the
They use a lot of heavy weight.
You don't have to get out far for decent sharks. They come in pretty close to shore.
Now, are those a lot of fresh water?
No, he's talking about on the coast.
Okay.
Oh no, in the ocean. I've never caught a shark. I've never even seen a shark in the water. I've never been to the ocean where I can see a shark, I guess. Some places they use a kayak or a dinghy to drop a pig out for real monsters.
A pig.
A real pig, Andrew? Dave asks. You can get a drone to take your line out as far as you want, make something to drop your line out into the water, James says, and then reel it in. A hog type pig, yes, they use pigs for bait.
To hang you fishing for?
For shark.
Oh, for shark. I thought he was fishing for something else.
Well, I guess it means for a shark. I imagine what else would you put out there? A pig out there for?
Well, a goonch could eat a pig.
A what?
A goonch.
What is a goose?
A goonch catfish.
Oh, well, they said you don't get them big catfish there.
In your tent.
Maybe they're in the ocean.
No, they're freshwater. And they're huge. Let's put it this way.
I never heard of them. I know that they get big catfish, but big enough to eat a hog, I've never seen one.
Well, see over in
in fresh water, he gets murray cod. They get about 200 kilo, and they use full-grown rabbits for them between 40 and 60 pounds. Wow, I never heard of using rabbits for bait.
well, catfish you can use around here. You can use.
Hello, Braden Sport and Outdoors. Using pig for shark bait. 200 kilo equals 400 pounds. That's a big.
You get some chicken liver or chicken heart.
Hello, PNW Outdoors.
For cats.
Yeah, but I guess they probably would. I just never heard of using pigs for bait before, or even rabbits for that matter.
Oh, that's catching some big fish.
Chicken parts are great bait too. We were just sitting here talking about out in the ocean fishing for sharks and some of the baits that Andrew who lives down in Australia uses. Be not much different though than I've seen pike eat ducks before. Baby ducks.
If a pike gets big enough, though, you can throw whole duck. If it's big enough, we shall take a snack at it.
The best ocean bait is a nice strip of baits cut out of carp fillets. Catches just about anything with fins on it. That's a whole new kind of fishing. All the fishing I did all my life, and I just never got out there to any kind of ocean fishing. Either fresh or salted and dried. So, hello, Jojo. Jojo Bubbles Andrews. Catfish love them too, he said. And the fresh small carp baits catch perch and other stuff. Big carp baits catch cod. That cod's good to eat, ain't it?
Yes.
Hello, Colorado fisher. How are you today? People come in the Cold Stream and see me sitting here and they think, who's that old man? What's the weather like down there in Colorado? Murray cod are such good eating that they were just about wiped out before regulations were put in place to protect them. They got much commercial fishing down there, Andrew? They're really good, 72 degrees today. That feels really good. I'll be glad to see the first 70-degree day up here in Michigan. It was 49 when I was coming over here to babysit for Derek today. I should say for Cole outdoors. Hello, high country. The freshwater fisheries hardly exist now. They don't have any. When Dave here is sitting beside me, when his grandparents used to own fish house fisheries when they used to do a lot of fishing on the Great Lakes. Pretty interesting from late 1800s, early 1900s. North of here. They're all gone now. Hello, high country. Wait, I want this pair of glasses. Yeah, everything's good here today, high country. Where about you from? What? We're in Michigan here. I don't think he knows me.
Let's see. I'm going back.
I should put that down again. No, that's from New Zealand. No, that's quite a way away.
Whoa, that is fun. I'm trying to fly.
James asked, what kind of fish are in New Zealand?
I'm flying. Look up.
Same high country fly like how your trip was, man.
Like that.
I'm purely a fly fishing channel from over in. He's a fly fishing channel from New Zealand.
There you go.
Catch a lot of trout over there.
Circus. Here's the little
I
horse.
imagine you might have trouble there.
That's where normally you catch a fly.
Angel says that New Zealand has got some of the best trout waters in the world.
What type of trout do you have?
I imagine they'd have all kinds of trouts. It's in his bucket list places of the fish. And Andrew, he wants to go to New Zealand. Wish I had a globe sitting here. I think remember where all these places are. Trout is my species that I go after. Check out some of my videos if you'd like. There's a lot of great lakes and rivers I can go to. Yeah, I'll have to look that up when I get home. Both rainbow, brown, and in some places they have brook trout there too. Did the brook trout get real big there in New Zealand? Used to be you could get pretty big brook trout around here, but now they're all pretty small. You gotta find spots where they fish. If everyone fishes them out fast as they grow.
Well, I don't know about now, but you used to catch some pretty big brook trout in Black River. Those are hard fish to catch, I'm not kidding you. They're so smart. Can't have any weight on there whatsoever. And it has to, everything has to be light.
Yeah, well, they like to lay in the pools and let the baits float down too.
Well, they were underneath the Black River Bridge. They would snap. If you use any kind of heavy weight, if you're using night crawlers and that, they would snatch a night crawler and and take off and strip your hook every single time. But if you have like a split shot on her, a real light split shot, throw it in there, and they can't feel that. Then it'll hit it harder.
So it's not really big average size round, 3 pounds here for a book trout. Well, 3 pound book trout is almost impossible to find around here.
Yeah.
But there's far and few between a lot of browns and rainbows here very nice. Some huge browns and rainbow trout here. Yeah, we have some in the Great Lakes. We have some really big brown trout too, and rainbows get pretty big. I don't know. I can't. Was there a difference between a steelhead and a rainbow?
They're the same thing.
That's what I thought. I'm not a trout expert. I've caught a lot of them. Right now, the brown would be in the shells down there by Thomas. All you gotta do is go through a rappel. Yes. Yes, they're in. James said they were talking about they were getting them down the river. That's what he was trying to tell James or Derek, and Derek wasn't listening. Brown trout will also occupy salt water. Well, they'd have to get the salt water here, they'd have to go for miles and miles and miles. I don't even know if they can get there. I don't know. They'd have to really come out. They'd have to go. Be a big trip for them.
They would have to go towards New York to get to the ocean.
Right. They still got to get to the coast from there.
Well, yeah, then they would have to go upwards, or they could go up to the Upper Peninsula, then keep on going to Canada and that.
Andrew says brown trout are native to England and Europe. How far is New Zealand from you, Andrew? Rainbows are on the west coast of the U.S. access to salt through the coastlines of BC and California. But we're on the east coast. Brown trout, 34 pounds of New Zealand record. That's a big brown. New Zealand is their closest neighbor to Australia. Not far as things go. That's why I wasn't sure where New Zealand my mind's going right over. Yeah, that's very big, 34 pounds. New Zealand is closer to me. That's Western Australia. Okay. That's down in Australia or the continent. It's on that same continent. Well, then you should be able to get there, Andrew. That's a big continent, though. That's not like driving across the United States. My trip was okay too. He said the weather picked up. What is the weather like there now, Andrew? I know he said it was blowing. They were having hard winds, just blowing for a while. I don't know what the temperature is like. You said they get snow up in the mountains.
That'd be a good spot to go trout fishing. Where in the mountains, where the snow is, get some little streams in that, and catch some good fish.
Hey, about the weather, but round two sounds promising. Only gets better as it gets cooler. He said the mountain lakes are great for trout.
Yeah.
We got two of them working on me, and neither one of them can get you fixed. Then it was a credit card time soon.
They're about an hour and a bit away.
Boy, that was a pain, wasn't it?
Now you ought to be able to see the mountains then from where you're at. If you're only an hour and a bit away. I know you could see the Rockies for miles away, and then the Grand Tetons are even bigger.
Well, living in Georgia, you can see the mountains too.
Yeah, but different mountains like the Southwest.
Well, I know, but you can still see the mountains. You get in, when you get in Georgia, you get into the mountains. Yeah, those things are pretty steep, but not like what you're talking about.
Yeah, Andrew said that they get the trout in a lot of the local streams and rivers. They're closed to fishing throughout the winter. And then the high country, the guy from New Zealand said, good time of year to fish for trout, now being late in the season. Water temperatures are cooler and trout become more active and start coming into the shallower waters, gearing up for winter and spawning. Canberra is big brine deal mushroom.
Almost done, buddy. Don't do it. Just stop. Really. This is very hard. He's fine.
Brine de Bella.
Right now, that's good enough.
Green de Bella.
Now that was hard. I did not forget. I never talked to her. Now you see why I trusted him? Take a change diaper and wipe his
Okay,
face
grin
with
like
water.
this. Grin de Bella.
It's so easy. Try to always give you a hard time down. It's not easy for a girl. Put it down.
That's it, he said.
Kicks us.
That's why I like talking to Andrew. He teaches me a lot about down there. James.
He's okay. I'll refill your drink, buddy. A ball? What do you want?
What's the matter, Andrew? I keep, and when I was talking to Andrew, this Andrew. The Snowy Mountains are the next range in the Great Divide. The Snowy Mountains are the next range in the Great Dividing Range. That stretches along the whole east coast. When you think of Australia, from what we see all the time, all you think of flat desert. But they got mountains and green grass and everything. Gotta check out my channel. Later on, you will get a good idea what the fishery's like over here in New Zealand. I will do that. My country fly life. I can't. I would switch to and open another window, but then I would be lost here on this laptop. So I'll just do it when I get home tonight.
Andrew.
So practice went well today?
Yeah.
Good.
Andrew, are you hungry? Yes or no, Andrew? What do you want, Andrew? Dada's not in the freezer. Dada's not in the freezer.
How
Look.
good I can give you.
Dada's not in
My
the
country's
freezer.
late
No, he's not in the
anytime.
freezer. Come
Thank
on,
you.
Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was right in the search. I'll find it. I don't think it shows the chat when you go back. It just shows what I'm talking.
Dad's not in the freezer. Yes, that's where she was supposed to go. Right. I think I like that.
Yeah, I never was too much for trout fisherman, Andrew. I always went for the bass and walleye, mainly bass. The season closes the first week of June. Yeah, so ours opens the end of April, I believe, the trout season, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the 28th of April here. So we got what's the date today? 7th, so we got 21 days and it'll be opening up here.
Yeah, but you can get steelhead right now, though.
Yeah, all the Great Lakes, along the edge of the Great Lakes. Yeah, but not many people are getting the steelhead this year, though. Remember?
I have no clue. Oh, he's playing with
He's
playing with that. The vice.
What is it?
The vice to screw down.
Oh, don't do that, Andrew. Your dad would get mad. He'd come home and he'd all his junk was laying on the table. Andrew says ours is slightly later than that. Can still fish the lakes, just not the flowing waters.
What's Western? What? Just meat?
I don't know no
Salad.
He's there.
We open
I
the
got
1st of
him.
June. It's the winter season in some lakes here.
I know.
I've always liked to catch trout. Not a very easy fish to catch sometimes.
Andrew fishes for carp too, and I'll tell you what, carp are pretty tough to catch. Big red horses are. But I mean, I know a place where you can see them swimming in the water, and these are huge fish too. I'm talking about. They get them to bite on anything. I never learned how to catch them with a carp.
Watching what
there's a closed season on cod, and you can fish for it, but not target them. You can fish, but you can't target the cod. Okay, I see. Carp are awesome fun to catch, full of fight. Do you eat them carp, Andrew? Nobody eats carp here. I know.
You gotta smoke it.
You got smoke them?
I'm about to catch the top.
Because they're an oily fish.
Oh, it's about to catch Andrew here.
Full of fight. Yeah, I caught a couple. Just accidentally caught carp before. And they are big, fun fish to fight. But I just, to go fish for carp, I couldn't. I can go catch you a limit of bass anytime, but not carp. Hello, fishing mitten.
Okay, buddy, here we go.
I don't, but a lot of the Eastern Asian people eat them. And Asians like to eat them for curries and stuff.
Do you guys like smoked fish over there?
Not many people eat smoked fish other than salmon. Is all they eat. And Dave here, he smokes suckers and all kinds of fish. How you doing today, fishing the mitten? You smoke salmon too, don't you?
Anything I can get my hands on.
Well, Matt Lopez. They prefer and say grilled or fried, although baking many of our fish works well.
See, but you don't like smoked fish.
I don't care for smoked fish. No, I don't.
First time I smoked a carp, it tastes like ham.
Like ham.
Yep, smoked ham.
Is it raining down there now, fishing the mitten? Yeah, they're calling for snow for here to Thursday.
Sorry, I forgot to put my wings on before I started flying.
Now, it's not raining up here yet.
What? Thursday is a snow?
Yeah, they're saying Thursday supposed to get 3 to 5 inches.
No!
Yeah. Isn't that
I'm
crazy?
sorry. That's a horrible.
No, what up? I was enjoying being outside.
I know it's this time it's starting to get nice.
What a circus.
Good thing I still got a snow shovel.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't last. Let's hope it don't last very long. I know a few people that make seasoned carp jerky. I have no idea the recipes they use though, he says. You ever hear fish jerky?
Yeah, I'm sure you can do it. Just like beef jerky. But it takes longer to dry it out and smoke it like that, yeah. It would take a long time. You would have to use a little bit more heat.
Yeah, most of the fish I eat, I always fillet them. But now pretty much I catch and release everything I catch. I release it. Take a picture and let it go. A lot of the rivers, and it's kind of sad because there's a lot of the rivers and creeks around here that it's not safe to even eat the fish out of anymore because they're so polluted. It used to be up here in northern Michigan, they were all clean streams, but not anymore. There's fish warning, you can only eat so much. Most of the fish that come out of the Great Lakes have mercury in them.
Everybody is 50 now.
Oh yeah. We had go to the salad.
We don't know exactly.
Ashlyn. Ashlyn, that is for you.
And he says in the lake where he is, it's all, there's nothing in the watershed, so the flow is good. Where we live here in Oscoda, I don't live here in Oscoda, but where Derek lives here, it used to be Air Force Base here. And they used, what's that cleaner called? The clean airplanes. Or it used for, to put the fires out and put all the
Extinguishers.
it used for cleaning the planes. And it all seeped in the ground, and all the groundwater around here is all got that foam in it. And then on the lakes, when the wind is blowing, like there's a lake real close over here, called Benton Lake. When the wind's blowing, it suds up the shores and everything from that stuff that's been seeping into the water system. And it's into the water now. Yeah, it is a sad thing. Andrew. And that up the Sapo River, and that was one of the best trout streams in the United States. Where it runs through here. And they further up the river, there was a sewage plant, and they accidentally dropped, I don't know how many thousands of gallons of raw sewage down the river. That just happened not very long ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
That was somebody's big screw up.
Ashlyn, free salad, girl. Free salad. Please put on, okay. Now I'll do that.
Richie, we do put chickens on first. I'm going to put a few more acts for you.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now they're talking about in this town bringing in one of them new,
The acts are in between.
where the old air base was.
Destroying the
They
house.
call that thing for rockets. Launch pad for rockets to send satellites and stuff.
Stay on the bottom shelf.
And I'm sure there were a lot of
Don't
waste
you
to come from
play
that.
with that, buddy.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's not allowed to pull the curtains off.
Oh.
We're not pulling the curtains, buddy.
Yeah, a lot of this country in America has been we treated the land pretty bad. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, that's what I was just talking to Air Base, the housing and stuff, they changed that all, they've been selling that out, and they got shops and stuff, but that's all gonna have, if they bring that rocket thing in, they're gonna have to do a lot of changes about the security and stuff.
I want a salad or meatloaf.
When they supposed to do that?
Well, they're coming in to inspect the this week. There's 3 locations in Michigan. One's up in the UP, the one here in Michigan, and Oscoda, and then there's one in Alpena. It's either going to go into one of them 3, up in the Upper Peninsula, or Alpena, or here in Oscoda.
This one's for you, okay? Rachel.
And were they supposed to be shooting down?
No, they send rockets to go into stick satellites, and it's also going to be part of that. What's that new space force we got? That's going to send whatever it is they send into space. That new space force. Yeah, it's too bad I can't show you what his puppies look like. He's got some nice looking puppies. You said they were your daughter's pups? I don't know who they are. Are your pups, Andrew? because fighting wars on the ground just isn't enough anymore. That's true. It's making it more easier to destroy more things. Yeah, they're his daughters. That's what I thought he was.
You're about to dissect tomatoes and wash them off for mushroom blood.
And she did.
I don't know. It smells like rubber. Are you cooking something rubber?
No.
What are you making?
Rubber bands.
Rubber band?
Just joking.
Oh,
Meatloaf. I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
maybe you're cooking that sandwich you put in the refrigerator.
Hope not.
It's like meatloaf.
Yeah, they're awesome little dogs. We'll get more photos and videos today. Yeah,
Rachel,
I can't get over how fast they're growing. How big are them dogs gonna get? The biggest. What is it? What kind of dog are they?
Tomatoes, anything, apples, I don't know what it is.
It looks like a lab to me.
you completely you want more condiments. I will answer that completely for you.
The mom does to me. I don't know for sure if that's a lab or not.
Need more condiments?
I mean, it's not salad without condiments. Look for more condiments.
Purebred mongrels. Mate.
Carrots, yeah, just throw the ketchup in.
You need more condiments or it looks horrible.
Now it's pitiful.
Well, I don't know. Is mongrel a mongrel or a mongrel a breed of dog?
I think they're all
Here they call mongrels mixed up breeds.
Yeah, that's what they call them here.
Here you go. Here's something more to give your salad some substance.
Huh?
The father is my ex-wife partner's dog.
My dinner can come too.
He is a red
It's fine.
Heere cross American stock. The mother is a border collie cross red-nosed pit bull. That's my daughter's dog. Well, it reminded me when I see it. He looks like a good dog, the mom there. Mongrel means a mix of everything. Yeah, that's what they call a mix of everything here. Sometimes, Andrew, them are the best dogs, though. She is a great dog. Yeah, some of the mongrels, they're the best natured and best all-around dog you could get. There's no better friend you can have than a dog. I had one when my last dog passed away. I've never been able to get another one. It just hurt too much. Victor, the dad, was one of the best dogs I ever met. Is one of the best dogs. Yeah, I think did you take the two for a walk in that one video? That's why I have. Yes, I remember that. I got some outdoor cats, but that's all I have on my place. There's one that comes in and you come in and sleep once in a while, but it goes right back out.
Hey, let's look at some shoes. Some shoes and socks.
I said Victor is a bit excitable out on a walk, but that is down to lacking training. He is very headstrong. He needs a good firm hold. They will take control. Yeah, I remember when you went for that walk. The one was real good. The other one was kind of taking you for a walk almost. But he listened to you.
Andrew.
Justin was lazy now. Suffers the price.
Sigmund, just pause. First one does good, okay? Then she sucks, okay?
But it's a different matter when a dog
These are
does.
shoes. These are rah-rah shoes.
Yeah, and when that video where you took the pups out in the lawn, I couldn't get over how green that grass is. I haven't seen any green grass in a few days or a few months, I should say.
Quite a few months.
Yeah, I know, it's been a while. Everything's all brown. My 3 dogs are walkable off the lead. On the lead, they stay in close. Well, that's good. Well, if you train dogs, or you train a dog, and they're one of the best people you can have. Or they're not people, but you might as well be. You never had dogs, though, did you? And Dave here to sit with me, he got a baby raccoon when it was a baby, and the mama got killed, and he raised it, and it stayed with him until he died. But he turned into a big old raccoon. You guys got raccoons over there? Untrained dogs, a bit of a nightmare. A trained dog is a dream. Well, that's really true. No raccoons. No, they don't got raccoons over there. I didn't know that. I figured raccoons were everywhere.
That's what I thought.
They're none of the same animals. Huh. Isn't that something? You think the raccoon would go crazy over there.
I know these are in this house.
We have similar animals, but not the same. He said. James must have fell asleep. Most our animals are marsupial. They have a pouch for their baby. Oh, like I forgot about they got kangaroos over there. We don't have kangaroos.
No.
What's that other thing that has puts their little pup or their baby in that pouch? There's another animal. They probably got them there.
I can't remember.
Platypus and still lay eggs. Well, we don't possums have a pouch they put their babies in?
Outside we go. Come on. We're inside. Woo-hoo. Yeah, outside we go. What am I doing? It's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They had a pouch. But they're different than their possums. Okay. When the pups get bigger, then they attach right to all sides of the possum. But they do, when they're babies, they have a little pouch they put them in. Or carry them in or something. I don't remember. Yeah, I had, well, 2 different possums. I fed them all winter long. They come and eat with the cats all winter this winter. Our possums are like the sugar gliders you see as pets in the United States. I don't know what a sugar glider is. You know what that is?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm not sure what a sugar glider is, I guess. Huh. live in the trees. Yeah, we have flying squirrels, but they're almost extinct anymore. You don't hardly see any of them. You used to be able to go out and sit in the woods and you'd see them. They didn't really fly. They just float from tree to tree branch. Okay.
I'm gonna give you the number. Just gotta see what I got cooked for him. Perfectly done. Really easy cook.
You guys don't got skunks either then. Oh, with the pouch for the baby, yeah.
They're very fishy.
Were you cooking Andrew something to eat?
No, just making my part.
Oh, making yourself something? Okay. Well, I thought Andrew just ate when I got here. Yeah, you got that in the banana, you know. You know, I really appreciate you coming and visiting with me, Andrew, today. That's been pretty neat to get to talk to you. I wish my internet would work over there. We have wallabies and wallaroos and gibblies and patroos. Patroos. I don't. It seems like I heard of wallabies before. A lot of the things the world does not even know exist. Well, pretty much anything. Yeah, but I've heard of wallabies, but I never heard of wallaroos, diddlies, or cockatoos.
They got an animal over there that looks like a raccoon, but it's not.
Wallabies are like small kangaroos. They got what, dude?
They have raccoons over there. They look like raccoons, but they're not. Over where he lives.
I don't know. Is there anything you got that looks sort of like a raccoon?
He got a long tail and has the coon look on the tail.
I don't know. Yeah, that one guy I told you to look up, that Quiche Guitars, and he was detecting right in the capital, city capitals, uh, one of the parks up there in Australia. Not really, he says the Tasmanian devil is about the closest thing in body. Not much really with the tail though, with the stripes.
Tasmanian devil's not a very friendly animal.
Not very friendly. Maybe you're thinking of that cartoon guy.
No, the Tasmanian devil, it's not very friendly.
Yeah, it sounds scary, don't it? Well, that'd be like probably not a badger, but what's the Wolverine here would be. Not at all friendly. They hate even themselves, he says. The Tasmanian devils.
Yeah, that would be a badger. It's something like a badger.
Well, Wolverine's worse than a badger.
Yeah. Be like a Wolverine then. Because they can't even stand one another.
Yeah, well, they don't like things coming in their area.
Territorial.
Yeah, like a Wolverine. That's what he said there, like a Wolverine, yeah. Because the Wolverines, but you don't see very many of them. Now, we got quite a few badgers, but not too many Wolverines, not in this part there. I wouldn't want to, I'd rather run into a bear than a Wolverine.
Well, Wolverine will literally go after a bear and a bear will run from it.
You know. Two devils meet, and it is like a prize fighters. Even when they're mating, he says they fight amongst themselves.
Oh, I can imagine. Ornery.
Yeah, but what I was getting at about that Keish guitar is that he was metal detecting. You must be able to go anywhere with a metal detector in Australia, huh? Here we can't go on national ground. It says they have no fear either. They'll take the biggest, most venomous snakes in the world without hesitation. I think I've seen that on TV before. They would go after and kill the snake.
See, a Wolverine would do the same thing.
Well, yeah.
Those are not a very friendly animal.
There's digging rules on a number of sites, but you can pretty much go anywhere. He says over there with a metal detector. That's different. Here they got so many rules that it's not funny. You can metal detect, but you can't dig. Not on national ground. And then you got the historical sites. You can't go. I'm pretty lucky when I go with the archaeologists, and I get in a lot of places where I wouldn't normally be able to go, but then that stuff that we dig goes to them, not to me. The devils take on pig dog teams and send them a running.
I wouldn't tell that.
You guys got wild pigs over there in Australia?
Boars.
What'd you say, boars? One on a few dogs will see the dogs off. Yeah, feral boars.
Maybe a bottle of water.
I'm not even sure with you.
Just a little out.
What's wrong?
I'm just catching a few bugs.
Catching bugs?
Yes.
I didn't know the bugs were out. Must be warming up some. Yeah, wood we cut the other day, there was a lot of black spiders coming out of it.
Yeah. But there was no bark on it.
I know, it was coming out of the wood.
How the hell could they come out of the wood?
Little holes. The pit bulls and other mastiff type dogs, to take them down a lot, the use is highly restricted. Bull hunting them is also popular. Well, for the boars over there. We don't have too much for wild hogs here in Michigan, but in the southern states they got them down there.
They got them pretty bad.
Now every once in a while you'll hear of a wild one, but the guy got it loose from a farm or something. But the wild boars, are just not around here.
There was one up by the Upper Peninsula, wasn't there? 2 months ago, somebody killed a wild boar.
Hello, Heaven's Gate. I'm size detecting. I'm Derek's dad. Some of them get huge.
Yeah.
Heaven's Gate, the cherry farm just came in. That's who I was telling you. I want a t-shirt or a shirt I'm waiting for. How you doing today, Heaven's Gate? It was 49 degrees when I was driving over here to Derek's to babysit for him today. Pretty nice up here. They got he's starting like a cherry tree farm down in Hale. Okay, I'll be looking for it. Excited to get it. Then I should be getting my shirt tomorrow. Okay, Andrew. Yeah, it's been pretty nice today, the weather-wise, but they're saying we got snow coming for next Thursday. They're saying we make it possible 3 to 5 inches. Wet snow. It won't last long, but I hate to see it come back, and it's just starting to dry up. Yeah, it's just he said the sun is up, and it looks like it might be a nice day where Andrews, the sun's just starting to come up. It's been dreary here kind of today. The sun hasn't really been out, but it's warmer temperatures. He's got all this. Well, my son, him and his wife went to do some shopping, and me and my wife came over, and my friend came over today, and we're sitting here with his internet for till he gets back. Hello, Angela Critters. Yeah, that's the way I feel too. I don't want to see any more snow. Yeah, my ex-father-in-law used to grow quite a few cherry trees here in Glenny, but he used to have an awful time with the birds. But see, they weren't undercover, so I don't know. That was his biggest thing is when the cherries started getting ripe, the birds would eat them up faster than they could get them. Angela Critter says her favorite word is snow. We're wishing for the snow to be gone. Pretty much is gone, but it's got you'll still see some here and there in the woods. Yeah, he said that's why he protects them. He's got them in big plastic tunnels. They're big, tall, high towers. Though they remind me of like a greenhouse, but they're plastic. And he's putting another one of them up this year. It's 100 feet long, and I can't remember how wide they are. Ship it to me in North Carolina. I'll pay postage. Okay. I'd hate to see postage on a load of snow. I'd have to keep it refrigerated to get it there.
I mean, be melted.
Not if they was a refrigerated trailer.
That'd be all hard.
It'd be hard to be like a big old cube. 30 feet by 100 feet. How tall is them high towers? It must be up there pretty good sight. I know that stick that he uses to push the snow off, or last winter he was on a pretty good thing. Wow, I didn't think they could grow cherry trees there, Andrew. The ground's so hard, every place I've seen, it just was rock hard ground. They must treat the soil or something.
They would have
I don't know where you had them pups there in that video. His lawn was green as could be. 16 feet high on the sides. There's 8 feet on the sides on them high towers. He's putting another one up this year.
to. That's like a greenhouse, isn't it?
Sort of like it, but they're kind of open on the ends. But it's big, a lot, big one.
They're open on the ends.
Yeah. Again, how many trees do you have in one of them high towers?
You would have to have wood stoves in those.
No, they got no stove.
There are no stoves in them. No wood stoves or anything.
No.
Keep things warm in that.
No, I think there's probably the sun on that plastic.
Yeah, but at night everything would get cold.
Well, they're trees.
Doesn't matter. Trees would get cold, and trees could die, especially young ones. You got to keep them warm.
The ground's hard in a lot of places. There's some great regions for agriculture. Water is the biggest factor here. I imagine water would be a big factor. I get one a year for the next 10 years. He's going to get them towers or them big things. 30 trees could put 40 in them. He's got 30 trees in them. Yeah, but you don't have to keep them heated in the winter, do you? There would be no snow on them. It'd be kept in the hat.
Then what kind of cold they have.
We never kept when we grew them cherries, put the apple trees and the cherries in the melons. We never put. They were growing right outside in the wintertime.
Did you have straw on the bottom or hay?
No. Because in the orchard, we put a tree tank down in it. We put the fertilizer in the tank and we mixed pumped it out with a hose and we could fertilize the plants.
Yeah, but some keep straw or hay on the outside of it to keep the roots warm.
Big and keeping the bed keep the deer in from eating them off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Australia is a lot different place. I got a lot different pictures from Andrews. In the highlands, they grow great rocks. Rocks are the only crop. Yeah, I think Australia though is bigger than the United States. They close the tunnel on the ends, and then in the spring,
They open them up.
and for the frost, they keep them in there, and the frost and the sides go up after them in the spring. They put them on. But that way it keeps it. Well, it makes sense. It would never freeze. It looks like it freezes or anything in Idaho.
Yeah, but you got frost and all that. Enough cold will kill a plant or kill a tree. Especially, it depends how young they are.
All the trees that he's got planted in the pictures, they're all doing real well by the looks of them.
Well, it depends how big the tree is. If it's a small little tree, you got to keep it warm.
We have our deserts and flood zones. We have our cold and hot areas. It's all about the constant that most of the country has little water. Yeah, we got an abundance of water, but we don't take very good care of our water, so it's a lot of it's polluted. That's one thing we got, an abundance of water.
I could say more, but I'm not going to.
What is he gonna say?
I said there's a lot of stupidity going around in our waters.
Right now.
People don't care.
No. Yeah, I got one son that lives out on the west coast of the United States. He lives out in Oregon. It's a lot different country you get out there on the other side of the mountains. He says what little water they have is treated orderly. Industries like cotton and big agriculture pump out the water and polluted mess and then flows back into the rivers.
Yeah, I imagine it would be hard to grow cotton out there. You actually have water to do that.
Okay, nice talking to you, Heaven's Gate. Hello, beer buzzard. Yeah, we're still hanging in here. He's got a whole bunch of fish poles and reels that he's picked up, getting ready to use them, getting ready to go fishing. Well, hopefully you don't get too much snow when there's a storm coming there out there in Minnesota. I seen parts there talking for 18 inches. Depends on which way that storm goes. He says he's got to have a lot of rods when he takes people out in groups fishing.
It's like chartering.
Yeah, well, he said that if we ever go out that way, he'd take me out. He's got a bunch of musky lures he makes himself too. And he's got himself a. I also captain people on pontoons so they can bring a party out without any troubles. Well, where do you mainly musky fish here, the old beer buzzard? What lake? Andrew's still out there with him?
Yeah. You would hear him in here, but he wasn't out there.
Lake Manitoba. Crystal and Orchard are my favorite. Isn't Manitoba good for walleyes too? Or Minnetonka? I don't know if I pronounced it right or not. It's supposed to have good smallmouth bass too. I've heard a lot about Lake Minnetonka. Not too much. Minnetonka. I'm saying Minnetonka. Minnetonka. Okay.
Where's that at?
In Minnesota. Now you have to go that way. Anything that has pike and muskie. Yeah, I've seen some of the ones he's caught in videos and stuff, and he catches some real nice fish. The biggest pike I ever got had a 24-inch pike in his belly. And I got that ice fishing.
What kind of cats do they have there? Catfish.
In Minnesota? What kind of catfish you got there, old beer buzzard? In Minnesota. Yeah, I got a tiger muskie mounted in my room at home. It was just legal, it was my brother's first muskie he ever caught, and it was legal, and we had him mount. It looked pretty nice. I've had it for quite a few years now. He's a grown man now. But he was just a young guy, and then we got it mounted for him. That must be hanging in my room. Out of 20,000 lakes, I have probably only fished about 10. Mississippi full of cats. Minnesota River is filled with cats.
What kind of catfish?
Do you know what kind of catfish there is? Or what kind of cats you can refer to?
Well, they got the blues. That's in Georgia though. I don't know if they have the blue catfish there or not. Then you around here you got the catfish are those channel cats.
Bulls, channels, blues, cats, they come in all shapes and kinds.
So
Well, they probably do. Up there, they got pretty good fishing there. It's a lot like Michigan here. They got more lakes than we got.
yeah, but it is warmer there.
No, not really.
No?
They have a colder winter than we do.
See, they got the blues though, the blue catfish, but we don't have that around here. Oh, we got the channel cats.
They can't use live bait like other states can. There's no live bait allowed. I didn't know that. That's something I didn't know.
Yeah, each state is different. Georgia has a lot of different rules down there compared to here.
I never was much for live bait fishermen. I always used artificial bait.
So they can't even use night crawlers there. That's considered live bait.
Live suckers must be anything, not game fish. They can't. I use live bait though ice fishing. I use golden shiners. I used to use real good size. I mean, golden shiners like that.
But a trout ain't gonna hit something that big though. Trout hit something about that big.
Yeah, that's true, Andrew. He said that he's told that they do come in all sizes and shapes. They're one of the smallest, and they also have the largest of both species. His favorite is still chicken liver and net stockings for catfish. What's your favorite catfish breed?
Well, they don't have the chicken liver around here.
Chicken.
Leeches. They catch leeches on
You use leeches?
to catch catfish around here.
Yeah, you can't buy. They don't sell chicken livers in the stores here. The more rotted the meat, the better.
Yeah, I already know all about that. So they go by smell. Get some rotten, stinky worms, put on there, boom. You got all kinds of fish hitting on that baby.
Andrew, have you ever chummed for a carp? Carp. He says carp meat is a special in Utah Lake.
You guys like smoked carp there too?
You have much smoked fish there, old beer buzzard? Cats love carp and meat rotted out. Catfish is what he's talking about.
Yeah, cats, they like stuff like this. More stinkier it is, the better they like it. And the bigger they come. I tried that in Georgia when I would go catfishing there. And the bait stunk a little bit and I never caught nothing. When it started really
You
stinking,
can't even see you no more.
well, it started really stinking and I'd get rid of the bait.
Cats love the carp meat rotted out. If it makes your hands, boat, and everything around it smell like carp, they love it. What's the biggest muskie you ever caught? Old beer buzzard? Chumming for carp is called burley in Australia, or ground bait in England. 56. Hello, Lacey. How are you? I'm Dad. Hi. Size detecting. That's Dave. And Jay's come back to life. Chumming for carp in Australia is called great fun. It brings in the big fellas to play. Tagging muskie, 48 inches. They were both big fish. I can't remember what state serving from home is from. I think Illinois. I just guessing. Might be Indiana. Yeah, I'm babysitting for Derek right now. Indiana, she said.
What?
Where she's from. She was out in her kayak yesterday. It was pretty nice weather. And it ain't that far from here, but it sure seems it weather-wise. My mate and I used to use carp for chum and all sorts of saltwater fish. Yeah, I imagine saltwater, if you can put the bait out there, that would attract fish from miles and miles away.
Shark. That would definitely bring the shark in.
I did end up catching a bluegill. At least I got something. Well, that's good.
How big was the bluegill?
Brown trout, 21 pounds that he's caught. Then the big browns too. That's more like what we get here is, that are big brown. You get around 20 pounds. You get 16 pounds of a big brown from Michigan. Because you're not going to go out there and catch a 20 pounder very often either. It was huge. Isn't that what fishermen always say? She said her bluegill was huge. She said, ain't that what all the fishermen say? This carp is great. Good blood flesh that smells strongly, they get big. Plenty of chum for good strike baits. Strip baits. They make strip baits out of the carp. Oh, I hear Derek coming in.
How you guys all been doing?
Oh, we're just sitting here talking to all your friends, scaring them away.
Oh, he's scaring them all away?
Yeah, when you left, I couldn't get the screen to come on, and then you didn't share it out.
Oh.
Andrew didn't even know what was on, so.
I'll look up stuff.
It was this, see how he put his fingers and said it was this big?
Okay. Well, it's not my dinner.
So,
Well, at least you caught one, Lacey. Are you liking your new kayak?
Is that something they just bought and she had to drop?
I don't know. Went out today, threw a chatterbait a few times, but no luck. Nothing hit it. Well, the water's
What
probably
is the
still
broom?
too cold for that. Yeah,
Where's the
Lacey.
broom?
I don't know what your water temperature is.
Is that something you guys just got? And they?
Oh, yeah. Come here, bud.
Yeah, it was your bag.
That's my box.
Yeah, active fish chatterbait's really good when they're active.
I'll get it.
What is
Yeah.
it? Chinese food?
No.
This is a burger.
We eat extremely healthy, Dave.
What's wrong with Chinese food?
Hey, Charlene, you want to explain?
No. It's actually a burger. I have the burger.
She had a veggie
Probably
burger.
no burger.
Yeah, you need a net, Andrew.
Probably no good.
How's everyone doing? Y'all having fun? Oh, you got Lacey in there. And Andrew.
Yeah, there's been a few come through. Not too many, but a few.
Very well. You like being outside.
Oh, yeah, he loves it.
He just went out 2 minutes ago. He just did them all, so. Andrew needs a kayak, a drone, and a GoPro, or his current wish list.
Oh, his current wish list sounds like mine.
Yeah, your secret society, they've been talking back and forth and keep getting in my screen.
Oh, yeah, I know.
When you left here, though, that wouldn't work. And then it took me a few minutes to figure I got back here, so I don't know what it done. So I might have done you out. I had to get on here. Size would be better to ask the place. Oh, I don't have the same fish. I like throwing gitzits. See, you'll catch a lot of fish on a gitzit. It's a jig with two jigs. They're my bread and butter for when I fish tournaments. I mean, you can't beat a gitzit. You'll catch your bigger bluegills, but you'll catch mainly bass and pike. Spinner baits always work good here too. Yeah, they're tube bait, Andrew. And just like how you spelled it, but you don't make it all one word. Gets it. You write that in the internet, and you'll see. You'll take you to the Gets It company and show you what they look like. Black Mr. Twister in early spring, yeah, Mr. Twisters, they were good baits, but you don't hear it too much anymore. Walleye, bass, crappies, even muskies, early season. Yeah, now it gets it's kind of hard to use offshore though, Andrew. You really need to be out in a boat to properly use it. Download. I don't know what the Fish Brain app is. And see what people are catching fish on. Yeah, Mr. Twister is one of the first soft plastic baits, even actually. The first plastic baits, they were real hard. It pops up and shows what the people in their area is using and catching. Well, that's a pretty cool thing, actually. Yeah, I dye my own gitsits. I dye them. I use right. It's it's for what you use to dye clothing. It's called Rit or Right. Rit, I think. Rit. And that's what I use. I dye my own lures. Well, custom harvesting. I don't know where'd Ginger go.
She's outside.
She's outside too?
She's been outside.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's been outside. She took Andrew and the rest of them out.
I thought it was Rachel went out with.
No, they're all out.
Ginger's out there too?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to have join in?
Yeah, and his chair.
Here's one. Just because it's old don't mean it's no good anymore.
Well, we got 5 people in here.
Yeah, I think the most we had was like 8.
Yeah, I'll jump in there. I'll jump in. You guys want me to jump in?
Okay, well here,
No.
move a chair over and move Dave over and get up here where you can see and you can do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll jump up.
Here, bring in some people, Derek.
Bring in some people. I'll see what I can do.
Move over a little bit, Dave. See what you can bring in.
Hey, Lacey, how you doing? Hey, can you guys all shut this out? Let's go, let's go, let's go. See, we get some people in here.
See what I did because I had to I couldn't it was you just closed it up.
Oh, okay, that's right there. Oh.
That isn't the stream that you left.
I have to open your screen in another place. If I want to share it out, I have to have the right stuff. See, I can't share out this IP here because it's ringing in here. I need to share this IP out. So now I'm watching the stream again. Hey, old beer buzzard tail lures, how you doing?
He's been in here.
Awesome. See here, let's go over here.
That's Facebook.
Yes.
They've been talking about that.
What?
As a statesman, your thing's been going like crazy.
Yeah, Statesman. I think it's important.
Well, that's you putting it on Facebook.
Yes, I am. I'm going to bring people in. They asked me to bring people in. You have to.
Well, I don't care.
You have to share it out.
Well, you could have done all that before you left.
No, you started after I left. Look at this group. I have 312 now this year. Hey, there you go. That's Andrew. And look at that. Oh, I'm hiring a geek squad next week to get paid. I get paid awesome on Buzzertail. But the 5 people in here, let's keep going. Let's keep growing, guys.
Yeah, old Buzzertail, he needs help with his live streaming because he can't see. He's having problems. He's trying to find someone to help him. Why don't you help him?
What do you need help with?
Well, ask him. I don't know. He's been trying to do live streams and
Oh, are they over 1,000?
no, he's doing it on his computer, so it don't matter how many he's got.
That is crazy. Have they enabled their
He's been on, but he can't see what the people are saying or anything.
okay. A lot of times what you have to do is you have to go in and open up another tab and then go to your own live stream. I am. I'm live. You can hear me. Hey, Albert Buzzertail, what you need to do?
Ask him what he needs help with.
What do you need help with, old beer Buzzard? In other words, I mean, that used to be absolutely hard. Huge channel, over 1 million.
Do what?
The other channel has over 1 million people on it. That one.
Yeah, but he said he's having trouble with his lives and he needs help.
I'll help him. Oh, okay, what do you need help with, Buzz? Old beer? Explain what you need help and I can help you with it right now. A new damn computer. I don't know if I can help you out with a new
How
computer.
come it took me so long to walk over there after I was already standing there?
Watch,
I'll move away and I'll still be there.
yeah, you're delayed.
Well, my head was on the opposite side.
Oh, was it?
It was over here, my head. Now
And
I'm
I
sitting
feel
right here.
naked. I feel naked without my OBS, guys. Oh.
Yeah, you got the same color shirt on as I do.
So what exactly is going on with your computer? Oh, but here, Buzzard Lures. Yeah, hunting and trapping still in here. That's an absolutely great channels, guys. Make sure you check them out. Lacey from Surf My Home is one of those things. Right there, the guru has arrived. The MX guru's in the house. Yeah, I know there's no background.
I'm the background.
Oh, it's so old you can't interact. Yeah, that might be it too. You might need to update your computer.
Well, he's live streaming, but he can't see the people talking to him.
Yeah, that could be it. This computer's just so old. It doesn't have the right graphic cards. But it's the actual computer problem. But another thing you could do is if you're live streaming, grab yourself a phone, open that up in another. Go back and open up your stream there, and you can interact that way too. Hey, Random Land, how you doing? There's another great channel. Look at that, they're coming, guys. 5 to 7. He's letting you take your whole thing back, fishing and not bring it back. Yeah, that's always a good thing to do. And yeah, everyone, make sure you check out Random Land. It's a great channel. Andrew Fishman's still in you guys, isn't it? Make sure you guys are checking each other out. Andrew Fishman's a great supporter. And smash that thumbs up. Yeah, smash it and break that thumb up with the sledgehammer. You guys can do this. I know y'all can do that. PA Hunting and Trapping, what's up? I haven't seen PA Hunting and Trapping in a while, but he's also one of those great supporters that are almost here every single day. So no one got notifications today. I wonder why. I think it's because people get so used to when you be on the other one, it's really hard I think even YouTube's used to me. They're like, what's going on? Cole has no. Oh, this can't be Cole. Cole is not here because guess what? His OBS isn't running. Hey, everyone, make sure you have Lacey from serving from my home. She needs one more for 2,800, guys. She is absolutely awesome, guys. She has a lot of crafting over there. Absolutely great channel, guys. Make sure you have her before you guys leave.
You still only got 4 in there.
Oh, I had 7 for a second. Yeah, give it time. Oh, that's absolutely awesome, PA Honey and Trap. Thanks. Oh, there you go. Serving from my home just got her 2,800. There you go, Lacey. Oh. Yeah, I need to round out my numbers, everyone. I need about 900 and some friends to come visit. Probably going to be an even 3,000.
Why don't you give me to 400?
Yeah. See all these absolutely great channels in here, guys?
Oh.
Well, Daddy, can I show you some of the other stuff I have going on?
You what?
Oh, let's see what we got over here. Come on, guys. We need better than 27 thumbs up. Let's get that up to 100.
Yeah, that's still a better looking one, though.
Oh, yeah? Hey, can you guys hear us okay? Is the microphone working okay for you guys? It's in quite a far away.
I asked and everyone said they could hear us. And James said he could hear Dave.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you had to turn down when I came in. Awesome.
Had what turned down?
She had to turn down the computer because I'm so loud. Oh, you should hear what the show sounds like on Fridays.
Yeah, we were having a good conversation, me and Andrew and
Hey, everyone, make sure you go over there, check out Mango Myers. Absolutely great channel there. You go knock on his door, leave a rabbit in his house or something, and make sure you ring his bell.
Andrew was telling us about using pigs for bait,
Oh, awesome.
for shark fishing, and using rabbits for cod.
You're welcome, Mango Myers. Make sure you go over there and you make sure you have Cole Outdoors. Make sure you play with my red button too. I like it when people play with my buttons.
You ain't got no button there today.
Yeah, I do. You're just not on the wrong side of the computer. Yeah, I'll see what I can do to fix his problems. I think he's having problems with things I might not be able to fix. Oh, where can you donate to Cole? You can hit that $ sign underneath me, or you can send money to that is a direct Facebook link, and then there's also a place if you want to donate. Cole Outdoors. Yeah, let me give you another website. And this one right here is another place you can donate to Cole Outdoors. And this is a third option. You also can buy my lures on the same exact page if you want to buy jigs from me. Oh yeah, you can always join my Patreon. Yeah, thanks Andrew, and you can go. You can watch a lot of the challenges me and Grant and Nicholas and Yank Your Crank are doing. Each of us have a $2 Patreon slot. You can join each of those, and you can watch those videos. They're coming out soon. Our first ones will be out shortly, actually.
I wish the screen would look like that for us,
Like what?
like it does right now.
Why didn't it look like that?
You've seen what it looked like when it came in here. We had a little tiny one, didn't we?
No, it was about the same size.
Was it?
Yeah.
You can also go over
It
here.
wasn't
And,
that small.
oh, Dad, you ready to wrap up?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell Andrew goodbye. Who else is in here?
Oh, okay. If you want to see who else in here, you go over here.
If I know how to do that.
Put
I
in
don't
link.
even show who's in here.
Oh, when you update this. Yeah, this one will be more updated. And let's see, you can see. You gotta watch my commercial now.
I watched your commercial.
I have to watch my own commercial.
You skip it.
And don't do that. I'll get paid. So right there's everyone in here. Thank you, Andrew Fishman, Mango Myers, Old Beer Buzzard.
Nice seeing you, Lacey. PA Hunting and Trapping, Old Beer Buzzard. And I'll talk to you later, Andrew. Good talking to you, buddy.
Hey, I'm gonna send you guys over to Gil Skills. He's at live right now. He's an absolute great friend. Let him know I sent you.
I'm gonna go.
Let me get you a link for him. Here we're gonna raid Cole Raiders. I'll see you guys over there.
Hey, side here. Where's that show at? There was a commercial at.
I know I got no sound.
Yeah, that's about the most show. But it's.
Also your Facebook page.
Steinhorst says so many great folks in this chat or in the chat, and many new ones going on my list. Yes, that's awesome, Steinhorst. This is what I'm talking about. This is a safe environment for you to check out other channels that you may be interested in watching. Interacting with people, you get to know people here, and as you get to know them, you get interested.
You talked to a lot of people on there. I was just listening today.